Welcome. Sarah is sick today from This American Life and WBEC Chicago. It's here, one story told week by week. We are Mark, Sierra, Jacob, and Omar. Today we are discussing why a man is innocent and the evidence that proving it.
Today we are discussing what happened on January 13, 1999. In Baltimore, Haley died, and her boyfriend Anand Saeed was accused of her murder.
So here's what we already know. Anand was convicted. Hay was found dead in Baltimore. Anand was Hay's ex-boyfriend. The only evidence against Anand are the cell phone calls.
What further undermined the significance of the cell records was a fax cover sheet discovered by Susan Simpson, an attorney. Simpson noticed the cover sheet clearly stated that the incoming call information was not reliable for location of the phone. Anand's attorney at trial never caught this information for whatever reason. This issue was raised in Anand's recent appeal and ultimately became the reason the judge threw his conviction out and ordered a new trial.
I believe that there was not enough evidence to declare that Anand is guilty. The court used only 4 of the 14 points. The 10 points that weren't used could be used to show how the story doesn't add up with what they told. They would have shown how Jay's story wasn't consistent with the pins they had.
At the time, prosecutors said records from the telecom corporation AT&T placed Saeed's cell phone in or around Baltimore Lincoln Park. On the evening his ex-girlfriend, Haley, disappeared. Her body was discovered at the park almost a month later, but the cover sheet on the records faxed to Baltimore police by AT&T contained an important warning in the small type. All outgoing calls are only reliable for location status. It said any incoming calls will not be considered reliable information for the location.
In a court motion filed last August, Syed authorities C.J. Brown said that the disclaimer should have been barred prosecutors from using the cell phone records. Brown said the misuse of the records in the face of the unambiguous warning on AT&T cover sheet and the failure of Syed's original lawyer to do everything about this admitted to prosecutor misconduct and denial of Syed's rights due to the process. In my opinion, in hindsight, cell phone tower calls were not enough evidence to prove his guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. No one claims to see Heyman Lee getting murdered other than Jay. We believe that Anand Syed is innocent and did not commit the murder of Heyman Lee on January 13, 1999. There isn't enough solid evidence to convict Anand for the murder.
Both sides think are that AT&T disclaimer undermining the cell phone tower record was doubly important because prosecutors had also used the records to dismiss the relevance of a second key of piece of new evidence that he wanted to consider. A contemporary of Syed's, Aisha McLean, told the producer of Serial that she remembered being this Syed in a public library. At the time, prosecutors said the murder took place. This alibi was brought to the attention of Gutierrez, Syed's original lawyer. But McLean was never contacted. Gutierrez was later disbarred and died in 2004. The value of McLean's testimony was shut down by prosecutors during Syed's original appeals. His attorney noted in last August's motions, even if McLean gave him the alibi, they say, it wouldn't explain why he's in Linkin Park at 7 on the night that Hae Min Lee is murdered. That's the strength of the case.